Here we have the current stock market update from MicroStrategy Incorporated, stock ticker MSTR. Before we begin with today's chart analysis, if you find these educational materials to be helpful in your trading, please remember to click the like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts below in the comment section so that other traders can find this information more easily on the platform. So what we're looking at here is the 1 hour time frame. That means that each candle on this price chart represents a 1 hour trading period. And as we can see, the share price has managed to make a fairly forceful move higher after posting these prior lows at 114.27. So this has been a very forceful move here, and we have broken above several important resistance zones in the process. As we can see previously, what shareholders were really dealing with was a lot of sideways trading activity. It sort of looked like this, and this was a lot of back and forth two-way price action that probably had some people wondering about whether or not share prices were going to break to the top side or to the downside. So ultimately what did occur here is we did see a break of this resistance zone, which came in right around 183.80. It's not an exact number, but this is roughly a triple top resistance area that we had been watching now for quite some time. And share prices did eventually break through. And as we can see, once that did occur, that was really what opened the floodgates here and enabled share prices to start to move much higher. So currently what we have to do here is to analyze this most recent price move to sort of get a sense of whether or not share prices are ready to continue moving higher or to start to reverse in the downside direction. Both of those scenarios are plausible because there is a strong level of momentum that's currently underlying the stock. So that side of the argument does sort of support new share price highs, further upside price movements. But then at the same time, you can make the argument that share prices have now become overextended and are ready for a pullback. So what we're going to do first here is to look at the indicator reading to see what sort of signals we can find here. And as we can see, there is a significant amount of share price momentum that is still focused in the upward direction. This would go all the way back to roughly the beginning of August. So this is share price momentum that has been in place now for quite a while. And then the negative reading that we are seeing here, I mean, this is a bit of a balanced picture. The negative reading that we are seeing here has sort of developed from roughly from the September 26th trading session. So, this is the momentum reading. This is the relative strength index reading on the hourly time frame. So it is quite an important indicator reading because the hourly price chart is closely watched by the market. So, the question here is, which side do you sort of believe at this point? Do you believe the uptrend or do you believe the downtrend? For the most part, I would say that the uptrend does tend to have more validity because, as we can see here, this is a longer term trend, and it really has been tested on more occasions. You can argue that this downtrend has been tested on 4 occasions, and the uptrend has also been tested on 4 occasions, but it's probably a bit more than that to the downside. And then, in addition to that, what we can see is that these tests have occurred over a larger space of time. So that has given the market more of an opportunity to break this uptrend, and it has not happened. So for the most part, I would say that this makes it more important or stronger than this current downtrend. But we can't just simply dismiss the downtrend either. I mean, this does suggest that some negative momentum is starting to develop. And at this point, it's really a question of which side breaks first. So if share prices do continue to move higher, we will really be in overbought territory at that point. So it will take a bit of a forceful move here to break this downtrend. To the downside, there is much more room to extend. So if we do see share prices move into an important support zone, possibly even break an important support zone, that would then suggest that the most likely scenario will be that this uptrend in bullish momentum has then probably run its course and completed itself. So we are just to close out the video, we are going to sort of look at some price levels here to just sort of figure out where exactly that type of event might occur. So if we just sort of drill in a bit here, move a bit more closely, we can see that the stock is starting to run into some fairly significant support levels right around 229.80. So that would be this price zone here. And as we can see, this area is the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement of this most recent ascending move higher. So that's a bit of a shorter term price move. But as we can see, This level coincides quite well with this 20-hour exponential moving average, which is this yellow price line here. We're really sort of coming right into contact with that 38.2% Fibonacci retracement zone. So this does suggest that share prices, should find some support here, even though we have really sort of seen spikes below here previously. We actually did see a spike into, let's get an exact number here. We saw share prices spike into roughly 227.75. So it does break this area to the downside, but what we didn't see at that point was an hourly close below that level. So it does suggest that we're starting to sort of grind through that support zone a bit, but we haven't really broken through there convincingly because we have not seen prices close below there on the hourly time frame. So there is still some scope here that share prices can move higher. We could still see prices bounce off of roughly 229.80 if we do test there again. But it should be noted that if we do break below here, that would mean that now two different major support levels have now been broken in the process. That's that 38.2% Fibonacci retracement and that 20-hour exponential moving average. So that would start to, set things on a course here for share prices to start to move lower. If that were to happen, at the very least, I would expect this indicator reading here in the relative strength index to probably test this downtrend line again. And then the main question at that point will be whether or not share prices are able to bounce enough to keep this trend line intact. If that does occur, that would mean that the upward trend momentum is still there and still remains active, will continue to remain influential for share prices. However, if share prices break below that level, I do then think that it's more likely that we will see this uptrend momentum then start to break, and then all that will leave us with this downtrend line. So that would then suggest that some growing bearish momentum could be in place. So there are a few different factors to watch here. I wouldn't really start to get nervous until share prices break below right around. I'm going to refer to this as roughly 220.50 because at that point we would lose the 50-hour exponential moving average as well as the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement of this most recent trending move higher. So it'd sort of be my main level to watch on the downside. Here's the current market update from MicroStrategy, stock ticker MSTR. Our high value trading strategies membership is currently available for a limited time for only $9.99 per month. These high conviction investment strategies are characterized by superior risk to reward metrics that target massive market beating returns over time. Join now to outperform the market, lock in this special introductory rate of just $9.99 per month for the entire lifetime of your membership, and start trading stocks with the pros.